What up, guys? So today is crazy cold. I think tonight it drops down to 2 degrees with a wind chill of like -0, or it feels like -0 or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not taking any risks today. I am clothed to the most of my ability with the clothes that I had, which were clean. I just wanted to make a quick video. It's really quiet, by the way. That's why I'm having a coffee. I haven't had an order for an hour, which kind of sucks, but I just wanted to make a quick video just to update the previous one about minimum hours. It appears that I was wrong, and my advice on the minimum hours was perhaps a little bit outdated. They had previously requested that, but it was pointed out to me that actually there is no minimum, purely because we are self-employed, and they will do whatever they can to avoid us looking as if we're not self-employed, so they can't request that we work a minimum. And I think that is probably true. However, the only thing I would say about that is we are self-employed, but we do rely on them to allow us to work. I know that sounds stupid, but it's one thing to say you don't have to do a minimum hours, but if they go, there's a couple of ways you could look at this, I suppose. They could say, well, this person doesn't work at all, and then when you do want to work, they could go, we don't really want you to work, because at the end of the day, they have the final say. But you could also say that if you have to pay for your kit, and there's no cost to Deliveroo, there's very, very little cost to Deliveroo, then it doesn't matter if they have 1,000 or 1,000,000 workers if none of them works, because it doesn't cost them anything. I think my advice that I was trying to give to people was like keep everyone happy type advice, and that's where I was going along the lines of working one peak shift, 2-hour slot per week, and not the old advice, which is outdated, the 2 being the requirement. I suppose you could go further and say, yeah, you probably don't even need to do that, but you need to just bear in mind that if you do something to annoy Deliveroo and they choose that they don't want you to work for them anymore, then you won't work for them anymore. It's as simple as that. I've heard stories about people getting dropped with little or no warning whatsoever at all, and then them scratching their heads and going, well, why can I no longer work for you anymore? And there's been videos on YouTube about that. So with any relationship, I think I would say my advice is just try and get what you want, whilst trying to keep the other party happy to the best of your ability. But as an update, I guess there is no minimum that you have to work. Somebody asked about a maximum. That's an interesting question. Somebody mentioned it's like 58 to 60 hours. I'm not sure if that's true. I think Deliveroo probably couldn't care less how many hours you work, as long as you're doing the job properly and you're not taking half an hour to deliver stuff, and you're not getting like complaints about cold food and stuff like that. I think Deliveroo probably couldn't care less. Although it does beg an interesting question, and I'm tempted to test it out, but it would be incredibly depressing to do over 60 hours in a week. It would be. I'm tempted, but I don't know. I don't think so. So yeah, thank you for the comments in the last video. I just wanted to make this video just to clarify those, just in case people didn't see those. But what are your thoughts on this? Comment below, and let's see if we can get some kind of consensus going.